G'day nappers, and welcome back to Dante's Domain. Fun little discussion video coming your way today. It's been, the quiet period in the Dragon Ball Super card game. At the start of the year, the market went nuts, there was heaps of newcomers to the card game, people were chasing those free tendies, but things have quieted down at the moment, and I think it's a beautiful time to just sit back and enjoy the card game. So, what we're going to talk about is going to be the special rares in the Unison Warrior series. In fact, we're going to talk about why the special rares may even be a better collectible than the recent secret rares have been. So you'll think about the last kind of big chase secret rare card that we've seen is probably going to be the apex of power back in Universal Onslaught. Now, that means we've gone this whole Unison Warrior series with some pretty good secret rares. I'm not going to say that they're terrible collectibles or nobody wants them, because there have been some really cool, unique secret rares. However, there hasn't been anything that's kind of captured or fully utilised the potential of what a secret rare card could be. Like, you've got the rarity, you've got the character, you've got the art, you've got a lot of those things, and lots of the recent secret rares have kind of hit a couple of those things but missed something else. Like, the Supreme Kai was awesome, but we haven't grown up with Supreme Kai. Supreme Kai is someone who's quite new to the whole Dragon Ball lore, came out in the Xenoverse game, and is kind of a big part of the Super Dragon Ball Heroes lore, but isn't too familiar to a lot of the Western fans, which the Dragon Ball Super card game is targeted to, because if you go to Japan, there's the Super Dragon Ball Heroes there, and if you mention Dragon Ball Super card game, they're just going to scratch their heads and have no idea what you're talking about. They've got their own Dragon Ball lore, this whole extended universe, and all of that good stuff to enjoy. However, that's kind of trickled into the West a little bit. We've seen a little bit of that stuff, and especially through like the Xenoverse games, and like you can collect a little bit of the Super Dragon Ball Heroes, but we don't have whole arcades devoted to it. We don't have all of that stuff everywhere. You can check out some videos on YouTube of the little anime series that they have, but other than that, whole new universe that we're talking about. But the Dragon Ball that's kind of available in the West, you've got the manga, and you've got the anime and the movies, that's getting featured, but it's getting featured more in the special rare slot than anything. And the special rares in the recent times have had a lot of the things which the secret rares have been missing, and in fact been hitting kind of that triage of everything, of hitting that rarity, hitting that art, hitting that really cool character or iconic moment or scene. Like, we've got the Majin Vegeta special rare, which is just beautiful looking card, wonderful art and texture on it. And the other thing, when you think about these special rare cards in comparison to the secret rare cards, is going to be the rarity. Like, you think, okay, secret rare cards, it may not be the greatest card ever, but it's got that rarity going for it. It's so much harder to get that secret rare than it is any of the special rares. If you think about the pull rares, it becomes a little bit interesting. So you've got your secret rares, traditionally 2 per case, so 2 secret rares in every 12 boxes. And for the Unison Warrior series, where you've got your 3 secret rares, you can think, okay, I'm going to pull a certain secret rare once in every 18 boxes. So very, very hard to find, which makes them awesome chase cards, especially when they have a lot of other good stuff going for them. Now, the special rares, 2 per box now. They used to be a lot harder to find. You used to get like 1 in every 3 boxes or 1 per box. 2 per box, sometimes 3 if you've like opening up a set that has a box topper as well and you manage to hit one of those. So getting a lot of secret rares, you can probably average it to about 3 per box? Yeah, 3 per box, and that makes it about, what, 36 per case. So you get a lot more of those cards, but when you have 10 special rares, then you're only going to get about 3 of that certain special rare per case. So when you compare them, obviously the special rares are going to be a lot easier to find, but in their own regard, they do have a different type of rarity to them. So special rares may be more frequent, but when you break it down to getting that special rare that you really want to chase down, then it becomes a little bit harder, especially when you've got like your Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from Supreme Rivalry and these very specific cards which you may be after there becomes that little bit of challenge to it as well. So, do I think that they're a better collectible than the secret rares? Personally, what I want to collect, it's been a lot more of the special rares in the recent sets. You've got a lot more diversity in the design on the card as well. So the recent secret rares have taken kind of this general format and done it with every single card. That you either have character in the foreground and then like a silhouette of them in the background. The recent Cross Spirits reveals, we're still yet to see that last secret rare, which I'm just going to put on camera now and call. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Jiren or some sort of Universe 11 card with all of the Spirit Troopers. I cannot remember what they're called. We're going to call them the Power Rangers, all of the Power Rangers together. And I think it's going to be something like that. But it's had character and then absorption in the background. So they're all kind of taking that same format. Whereas when you look at the special rare slot, you've got these full art cards, you've got some of these Unison cards, and they try different things because they've got 10 cards to do it. So they mix things up a lot. And you've got a bit more range there in terms of what you want to personally collect. So you might go, oh, 8 of those special rares I'm not interested in because I don't like the character, that art doesn't really do anything for me, that scene doesn't resonate to me. So you've got, like, if you can hit 2 of the 8, then there is something there for you. But if there's only 3 secret rares that come out and you don't like those 3 secret rares, then that's kind of a missed set for you. Especially when, kind of, for collectors who are looking for these chase cards, look at a set and go, oh, okay, the secret rares have come out and I don't want any of those secret rare cards, therefore I'm going to give this set a miss. Whereas you've got a lot of good stuff in the recent Unison Warrior sets. In fact, I think the Unison Warrior sets have been a big step up from the previous sets beforehand in everything except for the secret rare slot. And that's my personal opinion. I know there's a lot of players especially who have just been blown away with the mechanics of the secret rares have been a lot more polished and they've resonated and enjoyed them more. However, as a collector, in terms of looking for the art or the characters or the things that interest me in finding a card, collecting a card and really appreciating it, I haven't found that it's satisfied me as much as some of those earlier secret rares. And that's okay because of the depth that is in the rest of the block. But if they can really build and put all of that together, then they're just onto something amazing, which is really good because there's always room for improvement everywhere. And I think that they'll kind of figure out, or they're going to use the Unison Warrior series to do what they wanted to do with the secret rare slot and those cards, and then hopefully change it up, move on to something else. Hopefully it resonates with some people, it might not for others. But that's the beauty of collectibles and the beauty of anything in general, is that you have that diversity to it. You've got things that you're drawn to, you've got things that you can appreciate and someone else might not, and then it can flip and everybody can enjoy it. If you always get the same thing, then it's going to satisfy some people and then other people will never get to appreciate what is on offer there. So that diversity is a really big thing for the secret rare slot for me, and in terms of the collectability of the whole card game, the special rare slot is doing an amazing job of it. So in terms of are special rares better collectibles, there is more diversity there, so the special rare slot is going to appeal to a lot more people. And if you're one of the people who have been looking at recent sets and gone, okay, the secret rares just aren't there, I'm not interested in those, and you haven't kind of paid attention so much to the special rares, I would suggest looking through them, especially because the affordability to them is, they're so much easier to access. Like, there's more of them available, they're going to be cheaper, there's a lot of people who really don't hold the same weight in the collection of special rares, and I think over time, people are going to realise, they've started to realise with some of the earlier sets as well, like you've seen from Galactic Battle for example, it was pretty much overnight that those cards just jumped up 5 times in value because there was a group of people that went, wait, are those the 4 rarest cards in the first set and I can just get them for a very cheap price? So if you want to collect something, and let's say you love your Margin Vegeta or your Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, or even Yamcha, the beautiful full art Yamcha special rare card that's super cheap, that you see these cards, and if you want to try to get a couple to grade or just have one for your collection, the special rares are a fantastic option as a collectible. And I think the really nice thing about the special rare cards as well, because they're going to be cheaper, because there's going to be more of them available, it gets more people involved to enjoy collecting. And that's the problem slash slight good thing with the secret rares as well. Like, part of the appeal of the secret rares is the difficulty of acquiring them, but in terms of kind of opening the collectability of it for everyone, those secret rare cards aren't going to kind of be everyone's goal or be within reach for everyone. So having these special rares really is a great option as well. So let me know in the comments below what you think. Have you been enjoying the special rares in recent sets? What are your thoughts on the secret rares in the Unison Warrior series so far? We're still yet to see what the final secret rare is going to be, of course, from Cross Spirits, but I saw a lot of people just, when they announced the first couple of secret rares, go, oh, it's all over, I'm cancelling my pre-order for this set, I want nothing to do with Cross Spirits. And I'm sitting back going, yeah, okay, the secret rares, yeah, they're okay. They personally haven't done too much for me. But I've been so excited with the sagas that they've chosen to include. Like, I'm getting my Great Saiyaman, we're getting Videl cards. Life is good for old Dante here, so I'm excited about all of that. The beautiful looking gold edge special rares for the Unison cards as well. So there's a lot of amazing stuff included in this set. That, yeah, the secret rares may not do it for a lot of people, but just because the secret rares may not be what you want, does it mean that you have to give up on the whole set completely? I don't think so, and I think the special rares are kind of a big part of holding all of that together when the secret rares don't do it for people. Because personally, I love the set collecting, I love trying to get all of the cards together, enjoying all of those foil commons. You know me, I'd love myself a good quality foil common. So there's going to be plenty of excitement and hype for the foil commons coming up in Cross Spirits when we get to doing some openings of that. And you know there's going to be some openings of that. But there's a lot to it. Those special rares, let me know what you think. But other than that, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you here next time at Dante's Domain. Farewell, nappers.